Smart Rapper, another great question at the Starbucks over here. He said, I don't know if you have a video on this, that's okay, but is it okay to work on other songs at the same time? That's a great question. A lot of people thumbs that up, and then the other guy even said, good question, so must be a good question. I'm gonna answer that right after the intro. I'm Rob Level, this is SmartRapper.com, and you're gonna get smarter right after the intro. That's a great question. Actually, you should be working on numerous songs at the same time. And I'm going to give you a list of the benefits and the reasons behind it, because you don't just work on one song until it's done. If you're forcing it, it's not going to come out right, because a good song comes down to vibe and the way that it feels in the end. And if you're not comfortable with it and you're just rushing it, you know, it's not going to come out the way you want it to. So let's go over a couple things. Getting a song done needs to happen on a regular basis, but rewriting a song and then rewriting it again so it's better, and then rewriting it until it's better, that's going to happen on a regular basis. Two, every artist, every big artist you know is very well known to go back and rewrite songs, except for ones that don't even try. Okay, if we're talking about lyricists, we're talking about artists that are actually lyrical, like Kendrick Lamar is well known to go back and rewrite songs, but then you have artists who just lay something down. Actually, I should be able to squeeze that video in here. They'll just lay something down and then release it, like don't even try, kind of like Young Thug will just drop songs. But then I have this video of Leor Cohen, all right, and you should know who he is. If you don't, you really need to pay the hell attention. Okay, but he's telling Young Thug, listen, I need you to stop just doing freestyles and releasing songs. I need you to actually start rewriting your songs. And he's telling him this. And this is the guy who like ran Def Jam for like 15 years. This guy's like runs 300 records. Is it 300? Yeah, runs 300 Entertainment. Get that book. Get your ass out. So this is like a top dog guy. He knows what he's talking about. He's telling him, listen, if you don't start rewriting these songs, you know, these aren't going to become hits. He's like, you want to be #1 on this chart? You see these people? Well, they're selling more tickets than you. They're making more money than you. Da, 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 da. You know, and then Young Thug's like, man, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But he's telling him, you have to rewrite your song.
Listen to me carefully. You got to make songs. I'm trying to be helpful. I know you could make songs. I know that. I want you to make more of them. You're always making records and discarding them, running. I want you to go back and look at them and say, could I make this song better? Right now, Kanye is making over $1 million a show. How much are you making, son?
50,000.
I'm not going to say that I'm a father figure, but I'm prepared to do that, especially when I believe in the artist. I think you could do way better.
Why, y'all got the worst pizza in the world.
New York's got such great pizza, and we brought you the worst pizza. Well, on the way to the next interview, I'm going to send you to go get a really good pizza. Or just go next door.
Managing performers means massaging big egos, and Leor has mastered the art.
All right, thank you.
Oftentimes, you'll have a song and you get stuck on it, and what you're trying to do is you're going to have to be like, you're not going to want to force it, so you're going to have to come back to it with a fresh ear the next week, or a fresh ear like a week later or 2 weeks later, and then you hear it from a different way because you weren't pressuring yourself to do it, right? And that's when you start rewriting. You go, okay, this could be better, this could be better. You know what, I don't really like that melody right there. Let's change that. And taking those efforts towards making a song better is what's going to make your song greater and greater and greater. It's kind of like you're working on a song, you kind of like, you flex, you get in the gym, you know what I'm saying? You do some curls, but then they get fatigued and you're like, man, if you keep pushing yourself, you're gonna damage yourself. But you go back like 2 weeks, or you go back the next week, you do it again, what happens? The muscles get bigger, but you have a fresh, you go in there fresh so you can lift all the weight again. It's the same thing. Your ears, they do fatigue, in case you don't know that. So when you keep working on the same song, you're gonna get tired of it, and your output's not gonna be as high as you want it to be. Now, rewriting is a completely normal thing. This is why a major artist will take generally at least a year to 2 years in order to release a project. Because realistically, if I was just gonna blah 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 put something together, I could make 15 songs in a week. You know what I'm saying? And then just release it. But you won't get hits out of that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it is completely okay to be working on numerous songs at the same time. And for anybody that actually has bought my songwriting course, which I know a lot of you have, smartrapper.com/write songs, you see me make like 20 songs in like 2 hours. But that doesn't mean I keep all of them, but I'll work on them and then I'll go back like a week later, listen to them again, fresh ear. How does it sound? Right? Work on it again, rewrite, fresh sound, and then consistently keep laying everything down. After I have the 20, I'll go back again. After I went back again, and I go, okay, which ones of these do I really like? And I end up keeping like maybe 1 to 3 of them, and then I keep writing those 1 to 3 of them, and then that's when it comes out. That's where you get your single from. That's where you get the single at. You're dwindling it down, like, nah, that's not good enough. Nah, that's not good enough for me. All right, let's rewrite this. Let's see if we can make it better. Okay, nah, next, keep going. Which ones do I really feel? Now, don't get me wrong here. There are circumstances where you can finish a song in 45 minutes because it was just, you just felt it and it just happened. I have some great examples of that, such as my song, like, One Size Fits All. So you guys a clip of that.
Man, life ain't exactly what it used to be. I feel closer to the people that was close to me. You see, money has a face. If you share with the people that love you before you got it in the first place. I came from nothing, that describes where I'm from. Southside Chicago, the verge of a slum. I still get confused by the bulges in my jacket, thinking I only got a few bucks that I have it. I say whatever beats pull out of my soul. That's why every song is like a different song. So unique in the fashion, certain artists bashing. While I do what I do, bragging, the swag just let's take them to the home spot. Talking too much, you get your dome pop. Chicago rap remind me of boom box. New rapper saving us, long shot, that's a long shot.
Oh, you slowly learn to don't grow on trees, but it's what you need. That's what you need. It's what you need. It's what you need. It's what you need. Oh, you slowly learn if it's what you seek, and that's what you be. That's what you be. That's what you be. That's what you be. That's what you be.
So I know that money talk. Imagine more of it. Got cases full, your people get killed over drawers of it. Let's make it more public. It's me and my flow, got 3/4 of the whole earth covered. Yeah, I looked into the rap shit and did it like school. For years I did this rap shit looking like a fool. Said I couldn't do it. Well, who the fuck are you? And who do you influence? That's my attitude.
Oh, you slowly learn to don't grow on trees, but it's what you need. That's what you need. It's what you need. It's what you need. It's what you need. Oh, you slowly learn if it's what you seek, and that's what you be. That's what you be. That's what you be. That's what you be. That's what you be.
5 minutes, whole song. I wrote the chorus, had a singer come in and do it. The song was done. It was nothing. All right, and then that's like actually some of my fans' favorite song. Another one is my song One Take, which I did in one take, first try, done, and I wrote it like this. And even some of the songs actually a freestyle. Check that out.
Feet cold, probably cause the penguin's on. So fly, I couldn't guess it what I'm stepping on. Where I'm from, couple fingers get your reppin' on. Couple ass whoopings gon' teach you keep a weapon on. And I'm on it like there's nightmares. And making millions, only thing to fight the fear. Sit up bold, ain't accepted no handouts. Shit glitter like gold on every single flow pan out. 100,000 on the table. She said, I can't even see the table.
You know what, another benefit of it is that if you don't feel like working on one, you have a plethora of them and you can choose one, choose another one, be like, you know what, I don't feel like working on that or this. And that's where you would hinder yourself if you were only working on one at a time. Instead, you could be like, you know what, I feel like working on this one, or I feel like working on this one. And this way you have options. You'll actually get more done. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like working on a slow song. I feel like working on a fast song. Think about it. You just became a smarter rapper. I'm Rob Level. This is smartrapper.com. Hit me with a like. Hit me with a subscribe. When you hit subscribe, hit the little bell because it's going to notify you every time I release a new video, which is every day, so you can become a smarter rapper. And hit me with your 4 bars below. I need y'all to keep doing these 4 bars because I want you to be getting better every day. And if you're already watching the video, I should see, if I'm having 2,000 to 3,000 people watch these videos a day, I should see 2,000 to 3,000 comments. Give me 2 bars. Is 4 too much? Give me 2 bars. I need you practicing. I need you. Give me 2 bars. I swear to God, you better give me 2 bars. Give me 2 more. All right. Until then, well, that's good timing. I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video.
Trying to make my way